connect out there with business owners that are out there in maybe the startup phase or maybe just thinking and have the idea of wanting to launch a business. So for some of you that know what a Dun and Bradstreet number is or a PAYDEX score or whatever it is, right? There is such a thing that people want to know how to build corporate credit. So now that you have your Dun's number, what do I do? How do I build corporate credit? So this is the most simplest way to build corporate credit. You are able to go through a program that we have called the UBF program, all right, Unsecured Business Funding Program, where you'll be able to get qualified with no documentation, no need to show any P&L, because obviously you're a startup business. You don't have any of these financials to prove. And that gives you the ability to build corporate credit, not only for your Dun and Bradstreet, but for your Experian and your Equifax, okay? Super important. Don't only build your Dun and Bradstreet and then your Experian and your Equifax is weak, right? We're talking about Experian and Equifax that pertains to your business, not your personal credit. Totally different. There's a big difference between both of those. But you want to make sure that you can qualify for lines of credit that are only going to report to your business EIN, not your personal credit, right? So let's say, for example, there are a lot of banks out there that say that we have a business credit card or a business line of credit. Well, what ends up happening is once you use all that money, now utilization is out of control. So what do? You have to be able to find yourself and divorce yourself financially from the business so that you can now apply for things that are only business driven. So that business driven credit reports only to the business EIN, not hurting your utilization. There's a lot of business owners right now that are struggling with the fact that they have $500,000 or maybe $5 million all tied to them personally. And that's a problem, right? Because these banks want their money, especially in these times. So if you really want to build your corporate credit, you're starting the foundation, you started a business, you got to do it correctly. Maybe you closed down a business during this whole time and you want to start a brand new business again, do it right. The law states that as an entity, you can build corporate credit separate from your personal credit. So the most important thing for you to do is give us a call at 833-534-2733 and talk to one of our finance guys. We're going to be able to walk you through that path where you're going to be able to build a wealth, an empire, a tremendous business, and not have to be accounted for if things don't go too well. Thanks again for checking it out.